Hello my friends, Katie here. Today I wanted to show you one of the easiest ways to muscle test yourself, and it is called the sway test. And before you ask yourself, why in the world do I want to muscle test? Muscle testing is one of the easiest ways to communicate with your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is almost like a giant computer. It stores everything from our past. Memories that we can't even remember, events that have happened that have caused emotional turmoil or trauma that we just have disconnected and no longer remember. It has stored everything in there. It knows every aspect of us. It knows what's good for us, what's bad for us, what's right for us, what's wrong for us. It just knows us through and through, and to be able to communicate with it is really powerful. There are many different forms of muscle testing, but the sway test is hands down the easiest thing. My 6-year-old can do it, and I'll show you guys really quick how you can do it on yourself. We use muscle testing to tap into our subconscious mind. When we ask it a yes or no question, it's either going to make our muscles stronger or weaker, or it's going to make ourselves sway forward or backwards, which is what we're doing today. So to do the sway test, all you need to do is stand nice and tall, feet grounded into the earth. You're going to ask yourself a yes and a no question. These are going to be questions that you already know the answer to, so you can see which way your body sways to get the response. So for example, I ask my body, my name is Katie. See how my body's slightly tilted forward? That is my yes. My name is Frank. And then my body swayed back, so that is my no. But the really cool thing is you can do this with a ton of different things. All you need to do is hold the item in your hand. So I do this a lot with determining what's good for me to eat and what's bad for me to eat. Don't always listen to it because sometimes I like some ice cream. But I'll hold, like, this is an egg. I hold an egg in my hand. I'll go ahead and just say, is this egg good for me? And I swayed forward, yes. Vanilla wafer cookies. Are these cookies good for me? Nope, I quickly swayed back, so that's a no, and I'll probably still eat some of them, but we all have to live our lives a bit. But this can be really powerful if you're struggling with brain fog, with stomach issues. You can start muscle testing your food before you eat it to see if you have a certain allergy or sensitivity or something that's causing you distress. Because I'll tell you what, even though people might say something is healthy, your body might respond to it different. For example, I can now drink matcha, but for a while, I was having issues with drinking matcha. It was making my rosacea flare. I don't know why, but I was drinking it, and I didn't know what was going on with my skin. And I finally muscle tested myself, holding my matcha, and my body responded very quickly with a no. So I just tested myself on and on like that for a while until I got my yes again, could start drinking it, and it didn't cause any issues. So very powerful for finding out what biologically is good for your body. I also like to use it to test out my supplements because there's just like so much overload of what we should be taking. And again, it's very bio-individual based on our particular body and our needs. So again, holding a packet of something that I take daily is activated charcoal. Is this something that's good for me? And my body swayed forward. So you see, it's just like a subtle sway. You're not like flopping yourself forward. It's just a nice little subtle sway, thing that I'm not taking, but we'll see if my body wants it or not. This is relief tone. Is this something I need to be taking? Okay, and that's a no, so good thing I'm not taking it. But you see, it's so super, super easy. And once you start doing it, you'll be amazed at how your body sways. So again, start asking yourself questions that you know the answer to so you can kind of see how it feels whenever you sway back and forth. But it's a really, really powerful tool to kind of get inside of your body, to find out your inner mechanics, to figure out what works for you. Again, all very bio-individual. And last but not least, it can be really amazing for releasing emotions. And that's something I could talk about in another video if you guys are interested. It's something I learned from Emotion Code. I've released a ton of emotions from myself, my family, clients, using muscle testing alone, your body letting you know what muscles are trapped within your body. So if that's something you guys want to learn more about, I can definitely make another video, but that would have to be a video in itself because it's much more detailed. I hope that helps. So go ahead and start grabbing things in your house, asking your body questions, and see which way you sway, and just be like completely mind blown whenever you see how your body responds, because I guarantee your mind will be blown. And I hope you guys enjoy, so get to swaying.